Now, I know there are some people out there who are kind of sensitive about swearing, but fuck those people, because this week we're looking at utter shit, and there's nothing you can do to stop me saying swears. Except unsubscribing, but please don't do that. Here on So You're a Superhero, we spend a lot of time looking at awesome, life-changing, earth-shattering, destructive superpowers, and even some that can make you the human equivalent of a god. But not all superpowers are created equal, and sometimes you'll get one that sucks utter ballsack. So this week we're celebrating all those shitty superpowers you'd never want to be lumbered with the Terrible Superpower Compilation. We've got a few powers to work through this week, so we'll start with the best of a bad bunch and move through to the creme de la creme of fucking awful superpowers. So first off is the oddly specific power of lactokinesis. Lactokinesis, for those of you who haven't quite worked out the whole superpower naming process yet, is the ability to psychically manipulate dairy products. That means milk, yogurt, cheese, and in some instances chocolate are yours to control, for whatever f***ing reason you'd want to control any of those things. However, as useless as this power appears to be, the reason it's the least terrible of the powers we're looking at this week is that it's surprisingly easy to get murdery with lactokinesis. Basically, this is because your control of dairy products doesn't stop once they're inside someone else's digestive tract. Meaning you can internally drown someone with milk or choke them from the inside with a piece of cheese. You can even control dairy products when they're inside your own body, like this. Yeah, so, you know, take that. That may have been the weirdest thing I've ever done on this show. Yeah, probably was. Anyway, lactokinesis is pretty disgusting, so it's probably a good time to move on to the next terrible superpower, advanced eating. Advanced eating is pretty much self-explanatory, really, but if you really need me to spell it out for you, it's the ability to eat vast quantities of food with no adverse physical effects. That means you could eat all of this without ending up like this. It's an okay power if you love junk food, but seeing as it doesn't really extend to anything that's naturally inedible, doesn't really give you much of an advantage as a superhero. Besides, is a really terrible superhero catchphrase. Moving swiftly on, let's look at the miserable power of pessimism induction. Pessimism induction is the ability to make people pessimistic. There's not really a lot more to say about this power other than make sure it doesn't backfire on you. I'm so alone. Because that shit can become a bummer really fucking quickly. And without further ado, the shittest of the shit, the worst fucking superpower available, nicety. That's right, the power of being nice all the time. There's nothing more to that power. You can't be so nice to someone that they explode with gratitude. It's very unlikely that you'll be able to tempt enemies over to your side by being nice to them. And you know that phrase, nice guys finish last? That goes doubly so for people with this power. You will finish dead last every single time, and you'll probably die doing it. And yes, I know it's nice to be nice, but realistically that won't get you anywhere in the world. Wow, I think that pessimism induction is sticking. So anyway, if you decide to take on any of these powers, you're probably a f***ing idiot and you have my pity. But leave me a comment in the section below telling me what you think the worst superpower in the world is, and your comment could be featured in the next Alter Ego video blog. And until next time, probably unless you have any of these powers, stay super. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, you can click over there for the last episode of So You're a Superhero or the most recent alter ego video blog. You can also click down there to subscribe to my channel, like and favourite the video if you enjoyed it, and of course, stay super.